Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean, class in session. It's a texting playbook that we talked about. Me giving y'all game to help y'all really move and give y'all insight to why you should do certain things when it comes to texting a woman. One thing I love the most is the communication with a woman to be able to really connect and be able to touch her before we even go out on the date and everything, before we even go out and do something, before we even have any kind of physical contact. And what is so cool about the game is that when you have a mouthpiece, you're working on your conversation classes and all this other stuff and getting your mouthpiece together and all this other stuff. All this stuff is going to flow with you. So we've got two messages for you today. We're going to go over these messages. We're going to break it down. Guys, get your crayons out. Let's go ahead and get that shit. So here we go. Let's listen to it. Here we go. Here we go.
If it's not gonna go straight to DVD, where is the movie gonna go? Because a movie that doesn't go to like a DVD, that means it's still in theaters, it's still playing. So is the movie gonna play forever?
All right. So as y'all saw before, we was talking about the movie that is not going to go right to DVD. See, again, I'm leading her to go and open up doors of more curiosity. So what I want to show y'all some game 101 and how I'm gonna break this down now. I'm gonna move it towards more flirting and stuff, but in a kind of a central little bit of it's gonna be a little bit of central, a little bit of romance, a little bit of smooth in this one right here. So let's go back and listen to it. She asked a question. Here we go. First question.
If it's not gonna go straight to DVD, where is the movie gonna go?
Okay. If it's not going, okay. So what I would say right here to her on this one is that listen, the way I am with women and the way I love to move mountains in their mind, I can never go straight to DVD. I'm trying to be a box office hit, and I love to be a box office hit. Now, that's where I would go. But now watch how I watch this maneuver and how I use this. Now, after the next thing that she says, here she listen, watch.
Because a movie that doesn't go to like a DVD, that means it's still in theaters, it's still playing. So
All right, so the movie that's going DVD is still in theaters. So this is what I'm gonna say to her right here, and watch how I do this. I'm not when I talk to a woman. This is what I would say when I the movie itself. I'm looking beyond that, and I'm looking. And one thing that I look for the woman is not just be a movie. I want to be a with her. I want to be that romance novel that makes her mind wander. I want to be that other movie that's being a little bit of sexual. And then there's another movie theater around the corner, theater number 4, where there's sensual me. And then around theater number 5, there's smooth me. And then if you go downstairs or go upstairs to theater number 6, there's sexy me. There's seductive me. There's freaky me. There's kinky me. But in order to get to those things, you've got to be worthy of that access. But one thing I want to make sure I do is make sure that the movies never end. I want to continuously play movies in your mind of things that you and I can be in your mind. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. When you get done watching my movies, going back to the movies, when you get done watching my movies, I want to be the last thing you think about when you go to bed, and the first thing you think about in the morning, and everything in between. So my movies are running 24 hours a day, nonstop. Let me know if you want a ticket. I can get you in VIP. All right. So that is that's how I would say that. Why? Because most women just get one word answers, and I'm trying to stretch it out, trying to paint the picture and trying to push it. So let's get to the next message. Here we go.
it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm excited to meet you in person, but at the same time, like scared that I'm not gonna meet your expectations. I don't know. You just sound like too good to be true. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like guys like you don't exist anymore. I don't know. It's really weird. Like, I'm hoping and wishing this is real and that we get to know each other and things work out. But I don't know. In the back of my mind, to also think like, man, is this really real? Is he really in? Is he gonna be into me? Am I gonna meet his expectations?
Remember, I told you guys. So once you learn your mouthpiece, you connect with a woman, you kind of tap into another layer of insecurities of, am I woman enough for this guy? Am I good enough for this guy? Versus, does she like me and all this other stuff? So we're going to break this one down. Oh, this is going to be good. I love this. And again, this is the breakdown I'm giving you guys. This is going to be it's an easy breakdown, gentlemen. But this is when you have game. Now we're going to take what she's saying and we're going to break it down. So let's go listen to what she's saying.
It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm excited to meet you in person, but at the same time,
Okay, it's crazy, but I'm excited to meet you in person. No, let me be honest with you. No, it's not crazy. What's crazy is we haven't met before. That's what's so crazy. What's crazy is that instead of you taking a right, going down the street, maybe if you'd have took that left, maybe we'd have met each other sooner. But what you and I are doing is not crazy. Now, I can become crazy about you, but outside of that, it's not crazy. All right, let's see what she's saying. Let's go back a little bit. Here we go.
I'm excited to meet you in person, but at the same time, I'm like scared that I'm not going to meet your expectations. I don't know. You just sound like
Okay. Wait. I'm excited to meet you, but at the same time, I don't think I'm gonna meet your expectations. You have nothing to worry about because number one, I don't have any expectations of you and I in this interaction. The only thing that I expect is for us to have a good time, for us to get to know each other, and for us to understand each other a little bit more than we are right now. There are no expectations. Yeah, okay, I just lied. There might be a small one because you look so irresistible. Yes, I might put my arm around you and give you a hug. I might whisper in your ear and tell you how sexy you look. And I might tell you something that is on my mind. Now that not dirty, guys, but smooth like. See, now is a time to calm down the butterflies. Gentlemen, this is what you want. You want to be able to talk to a woman where you draw her in by drawing out the butterflies at her, where she starts to question herself and say, well, am I good enough for you? Versus you guys sitting around saying, well, am I worth? Does she like me? Is she interested in me? So remember, she said this. Let's keep going. Let's play it. Come on.
I don't know. You just sound like too good to be true. Like,
Now, you're too good to be true. Gentlemen, the reason why we're too good to be true is because of the free will. The reason why we're too good to be true is the way we talk to them, the way we calm them down, the way we make them feel, and the way we make them think. So in this process that we're moving on right here, we want to make sure that you guys have an understanding that it's not about if I'm too good to be true. This is what you would say right here. Now, this is you kind of backing off because sometimes a woman's going to tell you how cute you are and how sexy you look and all this other stuff. I hate compliments. But in this moment right here, I'm too good to be true. No, it's not about me being too good to be true. I am what I am. But one thing I can tell you, or a secret between you and I, remember, on the record or off the record, is that you just don't understand me yet. And what we are, this is the beginning of us. And there are many doors that we're going to go down. And there's going to be many, many emotional roller coaster rides that you and I are going to go through. So if you think it's too good to be true right now, wait until I peel back the layers and see you and see things in you that you don't even see in yourself. So I would hit it with that one. Remember, guys, everything that a woman is saying in the text message, you have to be able to take that information, return serve, and make some kind of a connection. Let's go. Here we go.
you know, like, I feel like guys like you don't exist anymore. I don't know.
She feels like guys like you don't exist anymore. No, I to be honest with you, nobody is me. I'm my own person, my own man. And it's not about guys like me existing because I promise you you've never met another man like me ever in your life. And I promise you the journey that you and I are gonna go on will be our journey, yours and mine. Because at the end of the day, on the record, off the record, I want you to forget about time. I want you to feel like the only woman in the room when you're with me. And I'm going to do everything I can to find out and see things and know things about you that you don't share with anybody else. That now follow me on that. Now remember, I'm just taking what she's saying, returning serve. Okay, here we go.
It's really weird. Like I'm hoping and wishing this is real and that
Baby, I'm not in the hope business and you don't have to wish. But I can promise you it is as real as real. Because one thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like to waste my time. Yes, there are women that are interested in me. That's the truth. But I just don't give myself away like that. See, guys, what I'm showing you right here, this is what's gonna draw in more because I'm dead ass serious. I'm a very, very picky person. And I don't like giving my time away. I like to give it away to people who are worth my time. And that's something I can say. And just you reaching out to me, now this is how you reinforce. Just you opening up to me, you telling me what's on your mind draws me into you because I like a woman who can tell me what's on her mind and not have to worry about any judgment. Because at that point, what I'm saying is that you can be and say and do what you want to, and I'm never going to judge you. Here we go.
we get to know each other and things work out. But I don't know, in the back of my mind, to also think like, man, is this really real?
Right. Getting to know each other. Who says we're not getting to know each other right now? Because what I'm getting to know is somebody that is stepping outside of her comfort zone and being more open with me because she feels safe. I would say she feels comfortable around me enough. So I don't think we're getting to know each other. I think but as I said, our beginning, and there are so many doors to know about. And I don't mind rushing it. I want to take my time with me when you're ready to share those things. Let's get to the last.
To also think like, man, is this really real? Is he really in? Is he gonna be into me? Am I gonna be?
Okay, is he really real? Is going to be into me. Gentlemen, this is what I'm saying about the game. You always want to put yourself in a position where women just don't, just like they feel, oh my God, am I going to be good enough for him? Beautiful about when you meet him for the first time, because that's where the butterflies and all that stuff come in. And then you're the soothing thing. You're the in between. You're the go. One thing I would say to her is that, you know what, you have nothing to worry about. Yes, I am. I'm the real deal. And listen, if you want to, when we meet, when I hug you and whisper something in your ear and tell you how good you look and how nice you smell, you can pinch me then to make sure that I am the real deal. See that? But with that being said, I usually don't like to talk about what I am. I like to show what I am. Okay. I'm not going to tell you what I am. I'm going to show you what I am. Last bit.
His expectations.
Okay, meeting the expectations, and as long as you're doing that and hitting those things, it's just deep. It's beautiful, and this is how we win. You can win in the game this way. So I want you guys just to remember: soak all the information I'm giving you up. Make sure we're gonna keep doing these things, but I just want to share with you guys. There's a way that you can communicate yourself with a woman without pushing the sex, but you can draw things out of her. You can draw out the butterflies, and you can have her starting to question herself. Am I good enough for him? Because when she meets a real motherfucker, they really just get really engulfed in who you are. I mean, am I really good enough for this guy? And this is the draw in of the drug of what you're doing. Okay. But that's the playbook for today. I'm the Dean, man. We'll talk to you later. Peace.